All right, welcome to my spaceship. It's not actually a spaceship, it's just a Honda Element, but I have this thing, maybe you're like me and you have it too, where if a car is sufficiently, like, you know, rugged and live-inable for lots of different jobs, driving around, maybe throwing out a sleeping bag if it's a long drive and you have to go overnight. Here we are in the driver's seat with all the stuff there. It's kind of a mess over here. I got my CD book, my phone, my poem in the back. The seats go up because it is a spaceship. I have my running snowshoes back there. I have the base for our baby seat, and a Rubbermaid thing back there for whatever I happen to be storing. So this is our little world. Oh yeah, and we have some storage up here, just you know, in case you need to do some. I don't think I have anything up here actually. Oh, I have glasses. Okay, nice. It sort of starts to feel like a spaceship, which is awesome because I love spaceships that you live in. Millennium Falcon, Serenity, other spaceship names here. So this is a new thing for the channel, obviously, and it's my way of either being excited to play certain games again when I can gather a whole bunch of people around a table, or games that I'm loving playing two-player, which is primarily with my wife, who is my primary, you know, opponent in board games these days. And, you know, I do a lot of solo games here on the channel, which I obviously love. Otherwise, this would be a crazy venture for me to do as much content about solo games as I do. But I do love other games too. I do love playing games with other people involved. This is going to be a weekly series. I'm probably not going to have as much jibber-jabbing at the beginning as this time. But, because there's a lot of games that I love, and I just think it's kind of a fun challenge for me to convey that in poetry. Oh, also, right, the reason why I'm doing this in the car, spaceship, is because we love our house, my wife and I, but it is incredibly hard to do anything in there and not have it heard elsewhere. And so ideally these are going to be short little episodes. They won't be as long as this one usually. You know, as long as I drive somewhere with my spaceship where I'm not being super obnoxious to a bunch of other people, I should be good to go. And I love stopping places. I take certain routes when I'm driving to and from work. There are certain roads that I like more than other ones. I love stopping certain places more. I'm just very particular about that. So again, probably the spaceship thing, like find a good spot to dock. Don't know what accent that was. So here we are, where the school that I teach at is over there. There's a little pond over there. There's some woods, beautiful spot. There's snow all around because it's February in Minnesota. That doesn't guarantee it's snowy, but it is this year. So the format is going to be me showing my love for these games in the form of poetry. And here on the Spaceship Frost, this is the Poetry Lounge. I don't know what face I'm giving you here, but I'm sure it's a good one. Yeah, so before we get started, start us off with some music. No. Adventurous music. No, too much. Tone it down. Think fantasy adventure. Okay, Jimmy, excellent. Jimmy's our band leader here in the club. ETHNOS is up first. Let me tell you a tale of the colors I've seen that shouldn't combine but strangely do, of the map of red and forest greens and towers of pink and baby blue. Let me tell you a tale of a plastic tray that looks like a boon but really's a trick, where you're better off using baggies today or tomorrow's big mess will just make you sick. When you take off the lid to see what's inside, the wingfolk, the goblins, the giants, the elves, a fantasy world that's as deep as it's wide, that just might keep the box off of your shelves. For you see, every tribe has a powerful trick, and to ignore any one would be folly. So look to the face-up allies, and quick, because your rivals need allies too, by golly. Collect them by tribe to be flexible, or by color, join tribes to one story. But one thing that can be perplexable, the size of the band helps determine your glory. As the game goes on, the glory may shift. Cast aside lands may become so much more. And if you lose sight of the shadowy drift, wins on the map may not help with your score. So make sure you don't wind up lagging. Stay busy until the age runs out of time. Otherwise, you'll get caught by the dragons. Our group calls them Dargans, but that doesn't rhyme. So I'm going to try to do that in one take for future ones, but I really beefed it there. I should, I guess, practice a little more. So that was ETHNOS. I love that game. It is aesthetically questionable to some people, and the insert is beautiful. It should work just fine, but it is a trap. It is a trap. My box, when you open it, is just filled with bags of all the different tribes, the different disc colors, everything like that. Hopefully one day we get some more things, but if we don't, 12 different tribes to combine in there make for lots of different combinations. It's just a super fun game. So with that, we will see you next time right here in Spaceship Frost. I don't know where I'll be. I don't know what time of day it'll be. Yeah, so this will be a fun little adventure. Hope you like poems, because I guess I'm going to be making a bunch of them. See you next time, guys.